This is CNN.
CNN has been on a bender of not just fake news propaganda, but like literal propaganda, like that one time that CNN just aired 4 straight minutes of uninterrupted Iranian state TV. Its first messages from the gay Ayatollah, who allegedly is still in a coma and is unable to even verbally speak at all. And nonetheless, CNN was excited to bring you Blanket Lady in all of her glory, describing
the brave fighters of Iran.
The brave fighters of Iran. Okay, good job, CNN. CNN just killing it. Like that one time that CNN is doing straight up pro-Iranian regime propaganda by sending some guy into Iran with the blessing, by the way, of the Iranian government to sip and have coffee and talk about how great it is.
Obviously also available as well. And then also the gas stations. There's no long lines as gas stations. Fuel seems readily
CNN
available,
filming with?
and you
Exactly.
just don't
Like
see
a
any sort of
Nokia
degree
phone.
of panic anywhere. Taking a quick
Look at
break
that.
for a
Wow. Taking a quick break for my driving down the road. This is obviously the kind of stuff that CNN has often done in war zones. Like, remember that time that they freed a war criminal in Syria? It's a really exciting moment. And the CNN correspondent was there, like, oh, hugging him. This guy like slaughtered everyone. But that one time that they asked these really hard-hitting questions of Zelensky, remember this?
A minute to read or to listen to music or something to sort of give yourself that a moment.
I have such moments, important to be in silence, to be alone. And early in the morning, when there are no sounds, no people, nobody. I mean, the people, our staff. I mean, nobody is in my cabinet. Nobody.
Yeah.
I can just read, think, and the music helps really.
What music do you like?
My God. All right. Same reporter, Aaron Burnett, claimed when there was a mass shooting in New York, there was a white guy. Just a reminder. You put on the CNN glasses, this is what you get. Lawsuits, by the way, that they settled with Nick Salmon. Lawsuits against Donald Trump. Apparently, Donald Trump going to be suing CNN again. I guess we'll see. CNN has been publishing fake Iranian regime propaganda once more. Enemy of the state. We'll see what happens. CNN was just sold again. The alleged statement put out by CNN, World Fraud News, is a false statement linked to fake news site from Nigeria, and of course immediately picked up by CNN, blared out as a legitimate headline. The official statement by Iran was just released, posted on Truth Below. Authorities are looking to determine whether this is a crime committed, the issuance of fake news in a statement, or was it a sick rogue player? CNN is being ordered to immediately withdraw a statement and apologize for its terrible reporting. May result in an investigation to be announced in the near future. Oh no. So what did CNN do? CNN published a 10-point victory plan from Iran. Here's the problem, is that the 10-point victory plan isn't real. But it's meant to it was meant to embarrass Donald Trump. It was meant to embarrass the administration, and was meant to pose it as effectively an Iranian victory. Attention, CNN. As POTUS just said, Iranian statement linked on Truth Below, posted by the Iranian foreign minister. This statement by Iran is fraud. Correct immediately. So this is kind of brutal. So this is the actual statement from Tehran. Very official, right? And it talks about like the U.S. and Iran getting together on a framework for how the world should work in the future. But it seems pretty obvious that that CNN just published like a fake one because it doesn't really have any. The two don't really relate. So we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, CNN hoaxes. Yeah. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look. Here we go. The response brothers request 15 considering the 15-point proposal. POTUS accepted the general framework of a 10-point proposal for negotiations. I declare on behalf of the Iran's Security Council for a period of 2 weeks safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz. That didn't last long, by the way. Iran has halted the Strait of Hormuz, issued new demands as Trump's ceasefire faces backlash. Oh no. This is always bound to happen. But whatever. I'm happy to see like some motion here, but it doesn't help when you actually like publish literal fake news here. CNN took down its fake news story. It was forced to take down its fake news story. CNN says that they agreed to a ceasefire. It gets worse. CNN reports Iran is still hurling missiles at Israel after the ceasefire deal. You can't trust Iran or CNN. Okay, so CNN has, it looks like, deleted this post. More outrageous conduct from CNN, says Brendan Carr of the FCC. Fake news is bad enough for the country, but pushing out a hoax headline, such a sensitive national security moment, requires accountability. Iran put out an official statement that simply cannot be squared with the one that CNN's false statement says. Time for changes at CNN. Yikes. From the FCC commissioner. CNN has taken down their fake 10-point plan after Trump yelled at them. Uh-oh. CNN needs to lawyer up again. CNN's PR team working overtime, as they always do. Let's see what they have to say. The statement in question was obtained by CNN from Iranian officials, oh my, and reported on multiple Iranian state media outlets. We received the statement from specific officials in Iran, spokespeople who are known to us. Okay, I mean, yeah, we're well aware that you do, like, regime propaganda. We're well aware that CNN is ISIS. You remember that trend, CNN is ISIS? We should bring that back. Translation, we literally spread Iranian propaganda on purpose because we hate America. CNN admitted to the world that the Iranian regime uses them as a propaganda outlet, and they don't even fact check. They didn't even ask the White House. Lying legacy media has done so much damage to the world. CNN acts like a dementia patient, complete denial, like a Nigerian prince scam. CNN has run a fraudulent statement about a 10-point plan meant to embarrass America. I don't know. You helping the terrorists? You giving aid to the enemy? Are you a traitor? You giving aid to the enemy? CNN lost money to Nigerian scammers. For real, though. Yeah, so libs went from screaming that Trump was going to genocide an entire civilization to now being angry that Trump didn't genocide an entire civilization.
Taco. Right? Trump always chickens out, which is making.
What the hell is this?
But it is also a truth, which is that he makes giant threats that he does not follow through on.
Yeah.
So it's one thing for everyone to say, well, nobody wanted him to do this. And it's another to say that the word of the President of the United States is now something that people do not think that they can take at his word, that they expect it to be. What
kind of a show is this exactly? Why do I need to see everyone's feet? Weird. CNN lies again, putting out late lies about the agreement. Okay. Funny moment from CNN last night, though.
To bomb their desalination plants, to bomb them out of their
bomb them
off the face of the earth.
Bomb them.
How are those not empty threats?
Well, it looks like it brought them to the table tonight and got them in a place where they would agree to a ceasefire. I mean, I'll give you a counter argument to all these other positions, which is
that is
the
not
president
connected to reality.
We have a ceasefire.
Tel
Aviv is still under attack.
The same
as we were going on
table
air.
that we have tonight is the table that existed yesterday, in large part. And fundamentally, the only thing that has been agreed to is that Iran will continue to control the Strait of Hormuz and will allow ships to go through on their control. That is the only thing that has been agreed to.
The strait is going to be reopened, and we're going to negotiate about the rest. Beyond that, we don't really know much of anything. But I will tell you, yesterday, Iran was saying, we're cutting off, talks. We're not going to continue the talks. The president uses some extreme language, and all of a sudden, voila, tonight, we have a ceasefire for 2 weeks. Why can't we just say, you know what? Maybe we have achieved military objectives. Maybe we have taken down their military and their ability to export terror. Maybe we have decimated their missiles. Maybe we've buried the nuclear material. And maybe we've got 2 weeks to make the world a safer place. Why can't we look at this as a glass half full moment as opposed to,
but then why
we have to make it negative for Donald Trump.
Look at this. Look at this poor dude. This poor dude. Scott Jennings, nice guy. He's been on the show. 1, 2, okay, so psychotic TDS lib, psychotic TDS lib, psychotic TDS lib, communist, dirty race communist, dirty race communist. Look at so it's 1 against 5. 1 against 5. Over estrogenetic. He's like up against all these SSRI'd freaks and lunatics. What this guy has to do every single day. Very sad, ladies and gentlemen. Very sad. But I guess a win for humanity that they've deleted their post. CNN is ISIS. CNN is a terrorist organization. Happy that they were sold to Trump's friends. It looks like they might be having some major changes. We'll see. It's your boy Benny. Make sure to subscribe.